Hello everybody and welcome to the Fitness Related Weight Loss Habits Academy. And last week we talked about the 9 best morning weight loss habits, and this week we're talking about the 9 worst morning habits for weight loss. So let's get started straight away. Habit number 1 is an ice bath. Okay, so some people think that getting into the cold water, that will make them burn more calories and all of that. Well, don't wait on the ice bath to help you lose weight. I mean, just don't. If you are into this sort of thing of taking ice baths, by all means, if it helps you wake up and all of that, go do it. But if you're doing it for weight loss, please just stay away from that. Number 2, you're eating a low fiber breakfast, okay? An example would be eggs with bacon. Fiber is what really helps you feel satiated. An example of a high fiber breakfast that I did mention in my previous video, okay, high fiber and high protein would be oats with berries and fat-free Greek yogurt. If your breakfast is low in fiber, so if you're not even getting, let's say, 5 or 6 grams of fiber from your breakfast, take a step back and rethink your breakfast strategy. Because many people are trying to, let's say, optimize for protein and nobody thinks about fiber. But you should be thinking about fiber and ideally about both fiber and protein. So change your breakfast if you're not already having a high fiber one. Do not miss out on your breakfast. Number 3, force yourself to eat breakfast. So many people say, oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, okay? And they kind of guilt trip you into eating breakfast because you feel that if you don't eat breakfast, then you're skipping meals and that's bad and you need to start your metabolism or you're gonna have cravings later on. Do not force yourself to eat if you don't feel like it. You will create the meal structure that makes the most sense for you. You do not have to adjust what you think is the expectation to lose weight, okay? Ultimately, weight loss has to do with calories in, calories out, and as long as you're in a calorie deficit, you will be losing fat. And it does not matter when you choose to eat those calories. What does matter is your meal structure, so you keep yourself satiated, and the types of foods you're eating to, again, keep yourself satiated. But if you're not feeling hungry, do not press yourself to eat. You don't have to do that. Number 4, add butter or other fats to your coffee. Okay, I mean, this is just unnecessary calories. Like, so many people make their coffee into a 200 or 300 calorie drink. Okay, first of all, these are liquid calories, which are the least satiating type of calories, meaning you drink them, and even though you had all these calories, you don't exactly feel it. That's what happens with liquid calories and especially calories from fat. So if you're gonna spend 200 calories or 300 calories on your breakfast, spend them on eating a high fiber breakfast and don't waste them by adding fats to your coffee. This will be a fattening habit, not a weight loss habit. Let's move on. Taking weight loss supplements to boost your metabolism. So many supplements are like fat burners, okay, boost your metabolism, whatever. Do not waste your money on them. Like, seriously, don't. Not only are you throwing your money down the drain, okay, but also you make yourself feel that you're actually doing something to lose weight where you're not doing anything. So just stay away from the supplements. Stay away from the supplements that promise to boost your metabolism and to help you burn fat. You want to burn fat? Get yourself in a calorie deficit. That's how you're going to burn fat. Next one, drinking lemon water because you want to detox or because you want to burn fat. Lemon water will do nothing to help you burn fat. If you think you're going to burn more fat, you're going to lose weight by drinking lemon water, sorry to tell you, you're mistaken. The only way to lose weight and to lose fat is to be on a calorie deficit. Lemon water, if you like it, if you like the taste of water with lemon, by all means, go drink it. But if you drink it because you want to detox, it doesn't help you detox or anything like that. That's something that's taken care of by your body as a default. So lemon water does nothing about detoxing, and also you don't need to detox. And also, you will not burn any more fat. So stop doing that. If you're doing it for weight loss, do not do it. If you're doing it because you like it, keep on doing it. Next one, weigh yourself and then have that make or break your day. So this is something I talked about in my gravitophobia video when I talked about fear of the scale, okay? And I talked about how the scale just shows you a number. This is just data. It's really like checking the speedometer of your car when you're driving, meaning you don't have an aversion to looking at the speedometer, and also you don't have an obsession with the speedometer. And no matter what the speedometer says, it will not make or break your driving experience. Okay, it's just data. So if you have these types of reactions to whatever the scale is telling you, then that shows that there is a mental game over here that you need to work on. Okay, so weighing yourself is not a bad idea, but if that makes you freak out, okay, then that is something for you to work on. Go watch my gravitophobia video where I give you advice specifically on that. Okay, next one is look yourself in the mirror and then chastise yourself about how ugly you are. Recently I was talking with a client and she said that she looks herself in the mirror in the morning and she thinks she's disgusting. Now, I said, listen, poop is disgusting. Vomit is disgusting. Child abuse is disgusting. You are not disgusting. And she agreed with that. I said, it's okay to look yourself in the mirror and not like yourself. But if you tell yourself you're disgusting, for example, that's simply not accurate. And this is the point I want to make here today is that try to be accurate with your statements. So don't tell yourself you're disgusting. You're not disgusting unless you have, I don't know, poop on your nose. Like you need to have something that's actually disgusting for you to be disgusting. Now, you can say, I do not like, let's say, the rolls on my belly. That would be a more accurate statement. And the reason I'm talking about accuracy is that many people think that, oh, you know, you gotta be positive about your body, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and feel great and tell yourself good things. You don't necessarily have to do all that. You might be better off just trying to be accurate, meaning do not give yourself false negative statements or false positive statements. Just try to be accurate. Clearly, if you tell yourself you're disgusting or you're very ugly, like if you exaggerate or if you just label something completely wrong, like the disgusting one, which is equally accurate as telling yourself, oh, there are green aliens around us. That will not help you with weight loss, okay? Because that breeds self-doubt, and then self-doubt is the start of many negative actions that sabotage weight loss. Plus, bad for your mental health. But point is, try to be accurate. It's an exercise for yourself. And if you're not right now accurate, I want to encourage you to question those thoughts and check them for accuracy. Am I really accurate with what I'm saying? And if you're not accurate, just stop telling yourself there are green aliens around and give yourself an accurate statement. Then number 9, wear tight clothes to remind yourself you're fat. There are some people who feel like torturing themselves and they're like, I've gained weight and I'm gonna wear those tight jeans to, you know, make myself feel bad and just force myself into weight loss. Listen, weight loss is self-care. Weight loss is not something you force upon yourself. Weight loss is something you do to take better care of yourself and improve the quality of your life. If you don't know how to do that, come over to the Fitness Related Habits Academy and I'll show you how to build good healthy habits that help improve the quality of your life. But weight loss is not something where you take a whip and make yourself do it, okay? And if that has been your mentality, then that is something that needs to change. And by all means, please wear comfortable clothes. There's actually an Instagram account that I really like that talks about that, and I'm gonna try to link it somewhere here because I really like how she talks about, you know, wearing the clothes that make you feel good about yourself. Okay, this is what you should be doing. And if you also want to go ahead and lose weight, you can go start improving your habits and make that happen to take better care of yourself. But by all means, do not whip yourself. So this was my list for the 9 worst morning habits you can be doing to lose weight. Please let me know, have you ever done one of these? Yes, which one? I'd love to know. If you like this video, please press like, then subscribe to my channel, then click the notifications button so you know when I post my next video. That helps me a lot because it helps those videos get higher reach, okay? Because there's so many fads out there and people are just confused about what they should be doing, okay? What they should be doing is working on changing their lifestyle habits so they create better healthy habits that help them take better care of themselves. And by the way, that also help make a calorie deficit feel better and not something that is all deprivation, okay? And that's how weight loss happens, okay? So if that sounds interesting, please like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and I'm gonna see you again next time. Goodbye.